public. And part of the idea is that we elect people to do our business for us. We don't put a box on top of every television set to everybody vote on everything every night. I think this is a very good way of retaining the power and the ultimate decision authority in the hands of the people, making sure we don't put our judges in the position of having to go out and raise millions of dollars or be subject to millions of dollars coming in from other places to do what they're supposed to do, which is to truly be impartial.
Let's go back nearly a decade now. When you had your own problems with a system very much like this, why are you supporting this one?
Well, I had some conflicts for a couple of years with the Judicial Selection Commission, but that's not in any way any problems with the overall system, which I think expressed at the time I supported very much, and certainly still do today.
Doesn't that show some flaws in the system, that there is the politics can creep in even in this system?
Actually, this amendment deals with that issue. I mean, the flaw in the system I felt was that you had a Judicial Selection Commission which was exercising too much politics and not enough just picking the most qualified candidates. This system fixes that problem that I had with it. It gives the power to the governor to make the appointments. It gives the power to the Senate and the House to confirm those appointments, and it just basically takes that sort of political piece right out of the system. Look, these are difficult issues, and what Tennessee has done, I think, is it's working its way forward toward the best possible system of choosing its appellate judges. I think this is a big step forward in that process.
Do you think people really will vote to take away their vote? If you look at it one way?
Well, I think people, like I said, I would go back to the way the founding fathers set up this country. I think most people would look and say that system has worked pretty well. Plus, I think it's incumbent upon us to remind people, again, this is the 29 appellate level judges. The other 154 will still be elected. And even in this, you have input. You elect your governor, you elect your General Assembly member, and then every 8 years there's a retention election.
Senator Thompson, you talked a lot about the federal system. Are you suggesting that the federal judiciary makes decisions free of ideological or political influence these days?
No, there's no perfect system. But the notion that the president appoints federal judges and the Senate confirms has served us pretty well as far as the federal bench is concerned. And that principle basically is being taken in this approach that we have with Amendment 2, plus the additional feature of people getting an up or down vote later on. That's a feature that the federal system, of course, does not have. So I think that it's a Tennessee take on the federal system, and frankly an improvement on it. But the federal system has served us pretty well, and federal judge is not the only indirect avenue that the federal system provides. Electoral college is another one. We take these things for granted now because they've been with us so long, but when you get right down to it, in a republic such as ours, the system that's being proposed here, I think, fits the bill in that tradition very well.
Others on this issue?
Governor, are you? What happens if it does fail? What would you be advocating? The current system as it stands now, or reverting back to an election of judges kind of situation?
I think the current system as it stands now has served the state well. I think the primary issue has been a lack of clarity, so I would obviously be in favor of keeping our current system. I think the issue in front of us now is making certain that this does pass so we can bring that kind of, again, clarity and stability to our judicial system.
How active will all three of you be in this? For example, will you appear in TV ads?
I won't speak. We will be ultimately having a full-scale campaign on this, and what that will look like, I don't think we've gotten down to the details of that yet. But they both, I'm very grateful that both of them have agreed to come forward and be not just a spokesman and advocate for this, but to be part of our public face for the campaign.
And so, just to be clear,
we don't have a budget yet, so we're in the process of trying to raise some money.
So, just to be clear, you're fully convinced that the current system is constitutional?
Well, you've had 3 different judicial panels rule that it was over a period of